Hi, this is Rochelle again. This is video 2, and I'm really excited to be able to do this. I'm doing this for the people who really want to know this information, and not for the people who already do, because they would find it really boring. I know I would, that's for sure. But let's get serious now. Okay, so now we've already done the steps in video 1, so now we're going to be going on to doing the next steps. And that is creating a blog. Now, if that's something that you're interested in doing, then I can help you do it. But the first thing that you have to do is you have to do a little homework. And that homework is deciding on what you want to do. What is interested to you? What makes your heart tick? What are you passionate about? What do you want to write about? That is so important. And to be able to focus on that and not take your focus off it. To create a theme that's going to run through all of your blogs. And I know you're probably thinking, okay, yeah, that makes sense, but really, how am I going to be able to make money at that? Well, that'll come later, because right now there's a couple of steps that you need to do that are really going to help you on your way, and they are very necessary. First, you have to make a business plan, and that plan will include you just writing down a couple of steps right now that you need to do in order to get started. And the first step that you need to do is make a couple of emails, at least 5. Do Hotmails and also Gmails. Now you'll notice every time you do a Gmail that you create an account, and that will help with your blogger. Now, the first thing that I want to talk about today is uh, not just on the focus, not just on the emails, but I want to talk about the creation of the blog. The first thing, and I know I've said it before, and I'm repeating myself, but don't mean to be doing that. The interesting thing about blogs is being seen, being read, and being appreciated for what they are. And in order to do that, the research has to be done. You need to have to talk about something that you know about, and also something that other people are going to be interested in as well. Or if you wanted to jump into the affiliate side of things, now that's a different story, because then you'd still have to do the research but on the product that you're interested in. But in either case, there is still research that needs to be done, and that is called keywords. Now, I know you probably heard that before, but it is very important. The internet has made it very important to use the right keywords in order to be seen. So, the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to go to something called Google Keyword Tool, and it is free. And what you'll do is, after you've decided on what you're interested in, is you will think of a keyword that's going to go with that and put it in the box and see what the competition level is and see what the other keywords are, because that is important. And you will see how important that is later on. But now I'm going to jump to the actual creation of the blog. There are 2 blogs that I would recommend. One is called Blogger and the other is called WordPress. Today I'm going to talk about Blogger. After you have created your emails, you will then go to Google. That's the www.google.ca or .com. Then it'll say sign in. When you sign in, you use your email that you created, you create a password, and you sign in. Once you sign in, you will then have to uh, you will then have to verify it, which means that Google knows that you are a live person and not a robot. And after that is done, when you're finally signed in, you will then see that there's a lot of options that are on the top, and they'll probably be on the left hand side. So what you're going to be looking for is the option More, M-O-R-E. You will then click on that. A drop-down menu will come down and you will see Blogger. And once you get to Blogger, you will see that you need to put in the email address. You have to create an address at the Blogger, which will then be part of the theme that you're going to be working with, and also an alternate address to be verified. And once that is verified, you will then be able to get into Blogger. And once you're in Blogger, the only thing that you're going to be interested in doing is getting into doing a post, and that is important. So you will see add post, and when you click on that, then a new screen will come up and it'll say title, and there will be a place for you to start your blog. Now, two things to remember. One is that the title needs to be almost the same as the heading. That is important. You may not understand why that's important right now, but that is very important to do in order to be seen. And then you just start your blog, and then after you have finished your blog, it would be a good idea to look at it in draft form first, preview it before you publish it, because there could be some things that you've missed, or that you wanted to put in or you forgot to put in. Then after that is done and it is published to the internet, that will be your first blog. And I know you're probably thinking, okay, well, that's interesting, but yeah, what am I going to do with that? Well, we'll talk about that more in video 3, which I'm going to be doing for you shortly. So, thanks a lot for listening to me, and I hope you have a great day. Okay, bye now. Whoops, forgot to stop the video.